Yeah, so I mean, since I was a kid, I've always visualized life as a movie, song, or a sitcom with a lot of series. Most of the time, life is funny. Even more so when the life situation is unfortunate mishaps like getting out of your car and getting it towed, or you don't have the money to get it out of the impound, or you get fired from your job and you lose your last paycheck and you got to pay rent tomorrow. You know, circumstances like that would usually leave stress on a person or make someone pretty angry. You know, but if these situations were happening in a movie, comedy movie, people would laugh or find humor in the misfortunes, even though the person on the screen looks like they're upset and frustrated. Music was a little different with how my love for that grew. I saw how music brought people together, especially families. Also, I was born in '84, so I witnessed the birth of a culture, influential hip hop. I saw a movement, better yet, a lifestyle, birthed from the mouths of people in lower income environments, telling stories about what it was like where they was from. I've always thought I had good ideas for movies and songs, so I started to write songs and scripts. For some odd reason, I found myself being able to express myself through songs and visuals better than just talking to someone. I've always had a million ideas or things on my mind, so in the moment I may forget my train of thought or have trouble coming up with the right words to say what I wanted to say when I'm trying to explain my thoughts. But if I put these same feelings and thoughts into my rhymes and my visuals, 9 times out of 10, I not only get my point across, but I make people interested in my thoughts and what I have to say. I've been told that I'm very animated when I speak and that I should act or do stand-up. I never really thought that I could do stand-up or that I was that funny. But my thing is, I'm more of a random, spontaneous, and I'm in the moment funny. So not so much everyone expecting me to make them laugh, and I feel like I'm being put on the spot. And that kind of makes me nervous, but when I can just take time to create my craft, or when I'm in the moment and I can just create my art, then it comes out naturally, and then I think that's when people get my greatest potential and see me at the peak of my performance, which is what I want to try to bring across as a director and a script writer, filmmaker, producer, slash actor, things like that. Since I was a kid, I've always visualized life as a movie, song, or a sitcom with a lot of series. Most of the time, life is funny, even more in situations where the mishap is unfortunate, or like, you know, getting your car towed and you don't have the money to pay for it, or getting fired from your job and they lose your last paycheck and, you know, you got to pay rent the next day. Certain circumstances like that will usually leave a person like, or make someone pretty angry. But if this was a movie, like a comedy movie, and these situations was happening, people would laugh or find humor in the misfortune, even though the person on screen looks like they were upset or frustrated. Music, on the other hand, was a little different with how my love for the craft grew. You know, I saw music, it brought people together, especially families. I was also born in '84, so I witnessed the birth of a culture, influential hip hop. I saw a movement, better yet a lifestyle, birthed from the mouths of people in lower income environments, telling a story about how I was where they was from. I've always thought I had good ideas for movies and songs, so I started to write songs and scripts. For some odd reason, I found myself being able to explain myself through songs and visuals better than just talking to someone. I've had a million things on my mind, so in the moment when I try to speak, I may forget my train of thought or have trouble coming up with the content, you know, to get the right words out to say what I'm trying to say. But if I'm able to put these same thoughts and feelings into my songs and scripts, then not only am I able to get out what I'm trying to say, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting my point across, and I'm also getting people interested in my thoughts and what I have to say. I've always been told that I'm pretty animated when I speak and that I should act or do stand-up, but I never really thought I could do stand-up. I mean, I'm more of a random, spontaneous, in-the-moment kind of funny, not like everyone expecting me to be funny. More so like when I feel like being funny and not being put on the spot, then I can do it, because when I feel like I'm being put on the spot, that kind of makes me nervous. So that's the kind of influence I want to bring to this industry, into the game, as a director and as a film writer, filmmaker, script writer, producer / actor. So I would like to, yeah, just end it on that note pretty much. I'm out.